Hello and welcome back to Getting Handsy. Christmas is one of the best times of the year, except for the weather. It's the season of joy where we come together to eat good food, give each other trinkets, and hopefully enjoy each other's company, at least for a little while. And while I'm not here to try and help you with your interpersonal relationships or change your religious beliefs, I was thinking that maybe we can talk about some cool things to 3D print during this festive season. So here are 7 things to 3D print for Christmas. Number 7. Christmas trees are one of the staples of this time of year. Whether you chop down your own or buy one from a store, decorating one of these is a tradition for many families. And what does the perfect tree need? Bright, colorful lights, plentiful ornaments, and a fanciful topper. Now, I probably wouldn't try to 3D print the lights, but ornaments and a topper are easy options. There are tons of designs online depending on what you're looking for. Traditional, themed, or just random. It's completely up to you to put whatever you want on your tree. And if you can't find any pre-made files that you like, or you have an idea that's just a little bit too outside of the box, you can always print something that isn't specifically an ornament and just glue a hook or ring onto it. Now I will say there are some options for the trees themselves too, if you want to go that route, ranging from small minimalist ones to fancy full-size options, but I'll probably just stick to the ornaments. Number 6. This was never a thing when I was a kid, but I guess putting an elf on a shelf and in other places is one of the things that families are doing now to keep kids on their best behavior during the holiday season. Putting a silly elf doing random activities in various locations around the house has become a fun fad that I can get behind. And it seems like in order to do it right, your elf has to be caught in a funny or awkward situation. And let me tell you, there is a surprising non-zero amount of toilet elves. And if you want to participate in this and create the best scene, well, we can use 3D printing to help us in that situation. While it does seem like there are some options to print the elf itself, I would probably only use 3D printing for the accessories or the scenery. There are a bunch of different options already online, or if you find something you like that isn't technically designed for your elf, you can always scale it to the appropriate size. And if you can't find exactly what you're looking for, well, you can just design something yourself. It's pretty simple nowadays. So, if you have kids that you want to keep in line, or you want to pretend you have kids for social media, you might consider printing some of these accessories to make the best themed scenario for your shelf elf. Number 5. When they bring gifts for Christmas, what do Santa and your Uncle Bill ask for in return? And sure, being nice to one another is technically correct, but not something we can 3D print. Cookies! That's the answer I'm looking for. Santa has a long journey to deliver gifts and needs snacks to keep his energy up. And, well, your Uncle Bill, he needs something to munch on while he watches his football team lose. Now, I'm not suggesting you can use your 3D printer for the cookies themselves, although in the future that may be a more readily available option. What I am saying is we can print festive cookie cutters. How about some fancy snowflakes? Or if you want to go a little more pop culture-y, something like Pokemon. There are lots of options already out there, and if you can't find exactly what you want, just make it. I'm of the opinion that basically whatever you can think of should be easily turned into a cookie design. Some more detailed ones might take a little bit more work though. So how about showing off your creativity and decorating skills by giving Santa and your loved ones a sugar rush they won't soon forget? Now on a more serious note, I may risk my health on a lot of things, like eating Cheetos and drinking Monsters, but I wouldn't print these or anything else that is going to be around food in resin. FDM is the only way I would print one of these, and even then, I would probably recommend doing a little bit of Google researching first. My understanding is the main issue is like bacteria buildup on surfaces that aren't smooth, so that's just something you might need to consider if you plan on using these long term. Number 4. While Christmas time is technically about more than just presents, gifts have become a big part of the tradition whether we like it or not. And when I was a kid, we would put up our stockings, and those would be the first things we would get to look through on Christmas. They were usually filled with candy and fun little trinkets, toys, and knickknacks. Now, if you've been to any Renaissance fair, you would know that trinkets, toys, and knickknacks are the perfect thing for a 3D printer to print. There are bajillions of files online, so I'm sure you can find just about anything that would work as a stocking stuffer. But I might recommend looking into articulated animals. These are simple prints that typically don't require any supports or extra work. You just print them flat and then kind of crack them apart when you're done. Find whatever animal your kid likes, and then print them in a cool color. Multicolored octopus, anyone? Number 3. Once all of the human children are taken care of, what about the furry ones? There's probably not a whole lot that you could print that they could play with and not immediately destroy, but maybe something they could wear. Something like a really cool mask that you could print out, have them wear, and then you could take amazing pictures and get some social media points. But handsy, you say? Wouldn't these be a better Halloween idea? Oh yes, most definitely. You would be 100% correct. But there's no way I'm going to leave my cats out of Christmas gifts, and these sounded fun. So, that's where we are. Now also, I'm gonna be honest here, there are a lot of masks for cats out there, and not very many for dogs, or other animals for that matter. I'm assuming it's because dogs' heads are just so varied in shape that it would be more difficult to have a standard design, and cats just kind of have that cat head, I guess, that just varies in size, not necessarily shape. That being said, I'm sure you can find something and just adjust the sizes to fit whatever kind of pet you have. Number 2. So what about all the adults in your life? You could always go buy them some new socks and underwear like normal, but there's really only so many pairs of Hanes you can own. And they probably aren't going to be satisfied with one of the kids' stocking stuffers. I'm sure you can find some other knickknacks to print, like jewelry or kitchen utensils, but I think we all know what Grandma really wants. A gift that she can't get anywhere else from her grandchildren who love her so much. Something truly out of this world. And that, of course, is a full set of Star Scourge Radahn's armor with accompanying greatswords from the hit game Elden Ring. Her friends will be super jealous once they see her wearing her new gear as she rides her faithful steed to bingo. Now, this is going to be a hefty project, though, that's going to require a lot of work. Probably not something you're going to be able to print and complete in a weekend, a week, or even probably a month. So you're going to need some time to start planning how you're going to finish this for next Christmas. So get going on that. And number 1, if you're looking for something a little bit easier to print than armor and swords, and probably a bit more sentimental, to be honest, this last one might be for you. And it should work for just about anyone. Significant other, relative, friend, or even your favorite Starbucks barista. Lithophanes. They're basically 3-dimensional pictures that utilize light and varying thicknesses to show whatever image you want. Not only can they be used for, well, just pictures, but also ornaments, nightlights, etc. And there's some pretty easy ways to make them. Now, I'm sure there are a number of other sites and apps that you can use, but the one I've used in the past, which is free and pretty easy to use, is called itslitho.com. You just import the picture you want, pick the shape or design that you want the picture on, adjust some sizes if you need to, and then it gives you the files to print. Whether it's a picture of your child's first Christmas that you want to make into an ornament to hang on your tree, or just a stupid meme that you and your sibling always laugh at. These are thoughtful, simple gifts that can be customized easily and given to anyone you care about. You're going to have to try pretty hard to find a better picture than this cat licking its butt though, so good luck. And with that, we're done with the 7 things you should print for Christmas. So, what are your thoughts on these? Did you find something new that you're going to print for someone in your life? Did I miss anything you think should be printed during this time? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.